my tomatoes coming up. There's my pepper plant. All my other little things coming up. What's in there? What's in there? My mint plant's growing and it smells so good when you run your fingers through it. Here's my cilantro, catnip, my dill, thyme, and my ginger's not growing yet. Ooh, y'all could just smell this plant. It smells so good. All right, so we made it back from our trip to North Carolina, our little camping trip with the gold prospectors and the vendor show. And we had a really good time. I'm glad we went. I mean, it was like a last minute, hey, let's go. And so we went and we had a pretty good time. So now we're back and thought y'all might want to see a little pretty scenery, you know, as we were driving back. So I wanted to share that with y'all. But now we're back and I just got done with my morning walk and checking out my plants that I planted on Mother's Day with my Mother's Day planter that I got. And the kitties are outside and I'm sitting here on the swing and just got done with my walk. So we're hanging out and I thought I would just talk to y'all about what we got going on this summer. I know y'all been waiting to hear, you know, some of our trips. And well, today the first thing going on is Rebecca and her friend went to Tennessee to go visit my little brother and his family, and she's bringing back my niece. So my niece is going to be here for a little bit this summer. You probably remember her from a couple years ago. She came and stayed with us, her and her brother. But this summer it's just going to be her, and she's going to stay between my house and Rebecca's house, just depending on Rebecca's work schedule. So she's coming to our house today and they're already on their way down. The next thing we have going on is I do have a few craft shows to do this summer. I'm doing like the Watermelon Festival in Hampton and the Blueberry Festival over by Edisto. So I got a few of those planned to do. Our next trip will be in July when we take Skylar back to Tennessee. We're actually going to take a little drive up into West Virginia and see some things up there and just, you know, take a few days and look around and, you know, see what we can find to get into. You know us, we're always on an adventure somewhere, and, you know, we'll take you along with us, of course. The big exciting trip this summer is something that we have waited many, many, many years to do. We've been looking and planning, and we've been, you know, trying to find a decent price on doing this, and we finally found something. And so our whole family of 5, Rebecca, Zach, Brandon, me, and Randy, are going to be going on a cruise. We are taking a cruise to Mexico, and, you know, we want to go down there and see some of the old Aztec ruins and Mayan ruins and, you know, just stuff like that, and just have a good time on the boat. I've been on a cruise like 30 years ago, and Randy has never been on a cruise, so this is something that we've been wanting to do for a very long time, and you know, we finally found a good deal, and so our whole family is taking a cruise. That's our big trip, and yes, we will take you along with us. And I'm sure there will be other little things that pop up here and there that, you know, we'll venture out and do. You know us, you know, like I said, we're always on an adventure somewhere, and you know, we'll always take you along. So, oof, the bugs are out this morning. I need to get back inside. So, you know, if you enjoy our content and, you know, like what we show you on video, you know, then feel free to subscribe. We're a family of 4, almost 5. My daughter's getting married this fall, so we'll be a family of 5 living in the low country of South Carolina. You know, we like to get out and, you know, see things and do things, and we travel. My husband likes to cook barbecue. We just like to explore, and you know, we like to take you along with us, and you know, with our very bad home videos. You know, we enjoy making these videos for our family and friends, but you know, if you don't know us and you like our content, feel free to subscribe and stick around. I'm gonna close out this video, tend to my kitties, and go get my shower and clean my house up a little bit and get ready for Skylar to get here. All right, so I will see y'all in another video. Y'all have a great day. I think Brandon's been having too much fun in the kitty sandbox. We need to cut the grass, huh? Or you like pretending you're in the jungle?